I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Anywhere's better than the middle of the crowd.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
No time to talk, I'm afraid. I'm a bit...
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. Such quietude is a blessing.
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded inglorious indeed. 'Tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair
Talent's talent, whate'er it may...
Smiles are the fine...
Work done graciously. Work done. Still a while to go before my shift's over. I'm trained.
'Tis our duty to see this peace.
Wait all my days. So tranquil.
All reception to the
Not for it. He's cut my teeth in a real battle.
Pray, give me no more...
This place is very...
Or is all pleasure in vain? It mystifies me that you still...
Whatever 'tis you want, I shan't ab-
There's all to be said for peace and quiet.
I swear I've not blinked once. I ought to turn my
Tis our duty.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Anywhere's better than the middle of the crowd.
Wise at last.
I'll make the best of it.
I've been on my feet for days. My legs are assigned.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, right?
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent? And an important personage, perchance? We shall wait here till your business is done.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
I trust this shan't prove a waste of time.
Dull days for us are assigned all well.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Just one last push, and I'll be done for the day.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
I'll see
Always
how
the same.
far my talents can take me.
Just how I like it.
So tired. I'd kick just about anywhere.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
Here I
Dull
might.
you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are...
What's this? Come to admire my... Oh. Just if only my collection were complete. Alas, the sculpt and would wound my pride. If your curiosity shall not be done, the man's home is located in back...
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus. Still, oh, but he employed his poor old... That's the sort of man that noble is, you see.
Goblins, master!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Steel yourself!
I'll not take that from you. My trouble.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Leave off!
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Still too early to set out.
I'll feel a sight better once I get dinner.
I do like it here, but
أنا نسيت إنه أقدر أفتح مايك، بس يلا فتحوا السدك شوية بس أجاوب أسئلة.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
this isn't much to go on.
Welcome.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to...
We must rest, though the sun is still up. It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
A new day, a new perspective.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Such peace. Rain.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
The masquerade is already underway, sir.
You're far from your station, are you not?
Surely someone will ask me to dance there long.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
I do wonder who's behind the mask, but I shan't pry.
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded in glory indeed. Is
Why, no. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. No. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Surely these extravagances...
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen.
So, tell me more of this. Everyone who dances with me.
Let us forget the...
Our first sovereign.
I find it liberating to hide my face from...
Surely these
Methinks I'll have a rest.
All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
Surely these
Why, no. We who are gathered here are...
Just between you and me, my task is 'tis an enigma. So back and forth I go.
I'm a tad preoccupied.
I shan't let it...
Might as well make merry while the wine flows.
Surely it wasn't my affairs of which they whispered.
Everyone who dances with me complains.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions.
Surely these extravagant...
Everyone who dances with... Now this is a conundrum.
My sword arm could use some work. Can't wait for the new equipment to come in. I only pray my watch finishes without it.
All my peers seem so much more. Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
Methinks I'll have a rest.
Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs.
Methinks I'll have a rest. What? These festivities...
Everyone who dances with me can play...
Surely it wasn't my...
Another ale can't make my dancing...
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
This is a peaceful place. Perfect for meditation.
To find someone to buy me a drink.
Another ale can't make my...
The dither.
Surely these extravagances...
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache.
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs here. Surely these
I do wonder who's behind the mask.
All this merrymaking is a joy to behold. Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet...
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, aye? Next time, don't leave all in front of...
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache from dancing.
These festivities are part and parcel of us.
Methinks I'll have a rest.
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's...
Smiles are the finest.
This is quite the dilemma.
These festivities are part and...
They're the same tired faces and the same tired frocks.
Surely these Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
What am I to
Dull
do?
days for all my days were so tranquil.
Best to remain sober. Much to be done on the morrow. Best to remain sober.
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
I dare say you don't belong here. What is your purpose here?
What is your purpose?
I must be vigilant. The townspeople wait for the new equipment to come in. My sword arm could use some work.
I would fain aid.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm part of this one.
No time to talk, I'm afraid.
I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle chatter.
Twouldn't do to meddle in...
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache from...
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but names.
Methinks I'll have a rest.
Another ale can't make my dancing any worse.
I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Does life have or is all we doing vision?
I ought to find someone to run with you.
No. We who are gathered here are...
All this merrymaking is...
These festivities are part and... All this merrymaking is a joy to...
Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs here.
Surely it wasn't my affairs of which they whispered.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life. Breadth of knowledge is no less important than depth.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
I'm partial to a little quiet from time to time.
all a matter of practice, I'm sure. There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
From me to bear what young shepherds allow.
I must get a move on. I've much to do.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Fresh air is just what I need.
Times are peaceful. I can ask for no more than all that hustle and bustle. Even the best of us has its
I'm not sure what's best.
Always another ill to see to.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
I don't mind lingering.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by. There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Tis a bit early for a rest as yet.
Anyway, it's better than the middle of...
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Perhaps I'll have a nap. Spend the moon dreaming.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength. I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
Near enough of I'm in no hurry to leave.
Hope I didn't leave the pot on to boil.
Someone comes looking for a fight, I won't say no.
Hope I didn't leave the pot on to boil.
Someone comes looking for a fight, I won't say no.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Know your place. Aught you need of me? Know your place.
I dare say you do not belong here, sir.
Good tidings to you.
Nothing more pathetic than begging for your life.
Where might I...
Have you need of me?
Only person I believe in is myself. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
Now there...
What brings you here? Greetings. What brings you here?
I'll teach them a lesson they won't soon forget. This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Got to keep my arms strong and my mind sharp.
Only person I believe in is myself.
This is where I come when life gets
Know your place. I do not believe you have a right to be...
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
bunch of sluggards. We need new blood.
Aught you need of me?
I quite like it here. Consign it. Leave off.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
What am I to do? I suppose I could indulge.
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded indeed. Is a
All my peers seem so much.
There's no easy thing making
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Take it easy today.
That's a
rot.
I'm hurt. Our soldiers need better troops.
Good to see you, Master.
Tis our duty to see this peace.
We've got to focus. Shift's only just begun.
Let them talk.
What to do?
Another moment is no less important than death.
Ought to be said.
The townspeople pretend
For us are a sign that
All this revelry in war's wake.
Best to remain sober.
I suppose I avail myself.
Twouldn't do to...
Tired faces in the same tired frocks.
You're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. I'll scour
in here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me. Come see me in my... I'll instruct my attend...
My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that. There's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, or shall change, if your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend, very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Well, well. He is merely Desa's puppet then. 'Tis likely, even were he to be removed, but if there's aught that compels my attention, he seems a man of import. Pray, allow me to invest.
Queen Regent Disa appears to...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen or shall change, once if your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do very well. Is there aught else you would speak of? A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Walter. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we work...
We have arrived.
Fancy anything my wares? Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.